Let's talk about healing and what it means to facilitate self-healing using a somatic approach. When the body experiences pain or disease, the medical model has trained us to bring focus to the part of the body or the part of us that is expressing the symptom. The treatment focuses on relieving the symptoms. Then, if the treatments do not result in expected resolution of the symptoms or pain, and now you're out of medical options, the system creates labels like fibromyalgia, anxiety, or depression. We argue that treating the symptoms is a superficial perspective that negates the dimensions of our existence in human form, and this approach steals our power away. At first glance, we appear as a physical body, flesh, bones, organs, and a brain with identity and a personality. If the physical body remains the main focus, we cannot discover the root cause of pain and suffering. In order to heal, the whole being needs to be addressed, which includes the physical body, the mind, and the soul. These three things, mind, body, and soul, encompass the entirety of our human experience, which is a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, and therefore, in order to heal, we must take this into account. If you're new to our channel, then we invite you to subscribe so that you can learn how to become more embodied by taking control of your health and learn practices to address your whole being and enrich your life. Let's talk about life for a minute. Have you experienced significant emotional traumatic events in your life? Did you grow up with parents that were hard on you? Have you been bullied? What messages did you receive from parents or caregivers that have informed how you see yourself? Were you forced into a system or a relationship that led you to believe that you could not shine brightly or that what you desire did not matter? All of us have had experiences that color how we look at life, how we face life, and how we respond to others. Our bodies reflect back to us our belief systems, our wounding, and every experience we've ever had. You could say that our body is a roadmap of how we show up in life. Let's put this into context from the perspective of yoga philosophy and teaching. One of the functions of the mind is as a storehouse of impressions. This storehouse includes your likes, your dislikes, memories, both good and bad, belief systems, life experiences, and emotional afflictions. In Sanskrit, which is the language of yoga, these impressions are called Samskaras. These Samskaras, or impressions, as I just mentioned, can be positively or negatively charged, and they affect our patterns of behavior. They influence where we are what we are attracted to and what we avoid. And the truth is, we are not always conscious of these actions or choices. These impressions create suffering because they are so deeply ingrained and influence our behaviors in ways that we are completely unaware of. These samskaras can affect how we move and breathe, and they can cause agitation of our nervous system, keeping us stuck in high alert or sympathetic sensitization, essentially constant fight or flight. Have you been in a medical system where you had a bunch of tests and they all came back negative? Have you had the experience of random pain showing up that have no clear structural cause? These are examples of how your samskaras, your impressions, have taken root and can show up in the physical body as unexplained pain, tension, and dis-ease. When it comes to healing, we must look at the mind, body, and soul to uncover the roots of the pain that shows up in our lives. Our body is always sending us messages. Our body is constantly letting us know what it needs. The problem is that we just don't pay attention. Learning to pay attention by sensing and feeling into the body is a critical skill, which we teach from a somatic perspective. Bringing consciousness to the unconscious is the fundamental principle of somatic work. The word somatic comes from the Greek word soma, which means the living body in its wholeness. Somatic describes any practice that uses the mind-body connection to sense and feel the inner signals of the body. These practices give you information about the ways your body holds on to your life experiences, so you can begin to gain a deeper understanding of how you are showing up in the world. Being somatic means that you have the capacity to self-sense and self-correct and self-regulate, thereby having the capacity to make powerful, informed choices based on what you need from moment to moment. Somatic embodiment means being able to live and be in the here and now in deep connection with yourself and making the choices that are right for you to maintain your health and your well-being. We invite you to learn with us. If you enjoyed this video, press the like below and subscribe to our channel. Check out our offerings. Thanks for watching.